Yo, Mr. VP, whatever you do, don't let your guard down. Let's go.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming all this way. And thank you for carrying Miss Tsurugadai to Dr. Shiro Neko without incident. Yes, no lives were lost after all.
Enough with the crap. Why'd you call us here? If you want to settle things, I'll fight you right now.
My, hasty, aren't we? I wanted to give you two a warning, and to confirm something as well. Yes, the two of you are the only Pact Bearers remaining after all. Didn't I tell you before? I wanted you to persuade Mr. Date. I wish to handle things in a peaceful manner. You wouldn't be so foolish as to cooperate with a Pact Bearer over me, would you? This is your final warning. Will you persuade Mr. Date to give up his powers for me?
Please.
Yet? You're certainly taking your time. Very well. I understand. It appears I expected too much from you. Now, Mr. Date, I have something I would like to confirm with you as well. Do you intend to give up your powers?
Hell no.
I thought you'd say that.
All right. Now it's my turn to confirm something.
And what might that be?
What's that gate in the other world? The one Tsurugadai saw while she was looking for a way to deal with the distortions.
A gate? In the other world? Who knows? I certainly wouldn't. I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding on her part. A fault with her power, perhaps? You're free to cling on to your silly delusions all you like, but I can't afford to turn a blind eye to you. Pact Bearers are the seeds of disaster.
So you'll wipe out any Pact Bearer except yourself, huh?
I wouldn't put it so barbarically. I'd much prefer if you gave up your powers of your own accord. That was what I first intended, at least.
What are you trying to pull? Sora?
I find this quite regrettable myself, you know. There's simply nothing else to be done. Your very existence cannot be permitted. It must be erased from the world. You realized something was off, didn't you? There is no mist associated with you. I utilized every means at my disposal to search every inch of space within the barrier. Using even the slightest degree of one's power within the campus should result in mist. And yet, your power has not affected any area of the Academy. If mist existed for you, as it did Miss Tsurugudai, I could shatter your ideals. At least then you could be managed. But alas, none exists, which makes matters different. A potential threat that cannot be managed must instead be eliminated. How could you? You don't even know where they are. Only your demon would. But a demon would never allow an ideal to be destroyed unless it benefited them. And besides, I couldn't possibly trust a pact bearer that has no mist. Miss Aikawa lost her life because of the distortions. They never would have intensified the way they did if it weren't for the authorities. And if there were no pact bearers, there would be no authorities to use. You, of all people, should know full well the potential dangers of an existence like yours. You are a threat who mustn't be allowed to exist. You must be eliminated, here and now. It truly is a pity to lose someone so noble. Bear with me. I hope you understand my decision. At the very least, I will erase you as painlessly as I can manage. Don't worry. It will be as if you never existed at all. Everyone will forget you. No one will need to mourn your death. Now please, be at ease and go in peace. While I'm at it, I may as well have you join him, Mr. Date. Your luck ran out when you decided to team up.
Sora, you're really going to erase them? This is a joke, right?
Shinya, you're going to need to learn to accustom yourself to such things, unpleasant as they may be. This, too, is the duty of the Jingu family. It has been, and it always will be. They are pact bearers, the seeds of disasters. They possess powers that should not exist in this world.
Are you freaking kidding me? Don't give me that shit! I'm not gonna take this from what? Dean Packbearer?
In the end, I am nothing like the rest of you. I bid you farewell. Allow me to conclude by offering my sincerest gratitude for what you've done. And with that, let us celebrate our births. Huh? What did I...
My word. Sora. That power. What's going on in here?
What are you doing here?
That force field. Just what are you trying to do? Why would you use your authority on a student? Wait, your authority? My head. feel split in two. These words are not my own. What am I? I've forgotten something. Sora, what is happening to me?
Stop. Do not remember. You do not need to remember. Hugo! It's all right. All I did was make it so his memories of this moment never existed. What is Hugo doing here? I made certain he wouldn't come.
Well, you see, I was the one who asked him to.
Sora?
Sora? No. It's been a while since I met you in this form, hasn't it? You know who I am, though, of course. That's exactly right. I am Yoru. That took ages. It feels good to finally be myself for once.
Yoru? The one from my dream?
That's exactly right, Ryotaro. It's been a while. This is the first time we've been able to meet in person, though, isn't it? I'm so glad we have this opportunity to chat.
Shut up. Does this look like a tea party to you?
Yes. I suppose I should explain. I am another Sora, subconsciously created by Sora. Or at least, that's what I was. I was born so that she wouldn't be destroyed by contradictions and chaos. I was born so that I could shoulder the burden of her pain. With the chaos you Pact Bears have all created, the strife within Sora's soul only grew. In encountering others' powers and using her own, she began to realize that she herself was distorted. As a result, I myself have become so terribly powerful. But not quite as much as I'd like. My power is far from perfect. Sora has yet to be assimilated, after all. I need to take her place. In order to do so, I have to break her to obliterate everything that makes her who she is.
What? Yugo!
That felt great! Hey! Wakey, wakey, Sora!
Who are...
Oh, that doesn't matter now. Come on, haven't you noticed?
Is that...
Yugo? Wrong! That was Yugo! Now that our pact bearer is dead, now that the person who loved Sora Jingu is gone, you are no longer her. But I suppose that makes you nothing at all now. I mean, you were never human in the first place. Isn't that right, Monarch of Woe?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Ryotaro. Weren't you paying attention? Though he didn't remember it himself, Yugo Jingu was a pact bearer. And the monarch he made a pact with is the Sora you see before you. The real Sora Jingu died ages ago. This is just a demon posing as her.
You're wrong.
I'm not. You have no reason to be her anymore, do you?
I am Sora Jingu. Sora, his wife. But now, he's gone. Sora, the head of the Jingu family, must eliminate distortions. Sora protects the order of the world. The balance must be maintained.
You really are broken, aren't you? To love Yugo, to be loved by Yugo, those are the cornerstones of Sora Jingu's identity. It looks like things have worked out in your favor, Ryotaro.
Huh?
If she disappears, so too will the barrier. And then you can all return to the outside, your pact's intact. That's a better deal than the two of you getting erased from existence, don't you think?
Hey!
I will not give up on myself.
How? You're nothing more than a broken doll! I don't get it. I thought I stole most most of your power.
On the contrary, you only stole a fraction of it. I didn't want Yugo to think me suspicious, so I held my own power back in order to remain by his side.
It can't be.
You are far too dangerous.
No. Not after I finally become my own self.
Go quietly and disappear.
Over your dead body!
Noisy pest.
Sora? Are you okay?
Shinya,
Yes?
you have a look of pain on your face. Are you upset?
After what happened to Yugo, how could I not be?
What a pity.
Sora?
That means you now pose a threat as well.
What the hell are you doing?
I figured it out. How to continue being Sora Jingu. How to continue maintaining order. Egos, that is to say, desires, affect the world. Authorities are created when humanity and demonity intersect. As such, any individual who is not content is a potential threat to everyone. So keep your smiles bright, both of you. Though I suppose it wouldn't matter either way, in your case. As pact bearers, your very existence is dangerous regardless.
Mr. VP, we gotta bounce, now!
You can run, but you can't hide forever. Now then. I really should inspect the rest of the student body for any more potential threats.
Mr. VP, let's head back to the archives.
Act 2, Ryotaro Date, Woeful Execution.
Shit's gotten wild, huh? To be honest, I'm still trying to process it. It's too much, even for me. But we need to stop the Dean before things get worse. That much is for sure. If she's serious about all that anyone with desires is a danger to the world crap, she's not gonna stop until there's no one left in it. We have to deal with that freak show while she's still confined on campus. Hey, Vanitas.
Yes?
How can we take down a Monarch? Is duking it out our only option here? You're a Monarch, you gotta know.
Again with the querulous quixotic queries. If open confrontation is against your desire, then shatter their ideals like the Pact Bearers prior. Ideals, after all, are the major mainsprings of a monarch's might. But wiping out a monarch is a futile aspiration. The most that you can do is put them into hibernation.
Okay, whatever. Hibernation's fine. Let's stop it first and worry later. If all we need to do is shatter some ideals, we got experience with that. Assuming she and Yoru weren't talking out of their asses earlier, the Dean's Mist has to be somewhere in the academy. Who'd have thought the Dean was a Monarch? Though, thinking back, I guess she never did say she was a Pact Bearer. Damn. We can't let our guards down for a second. Not just against the Dean, but Vanitas and the rest of his kind too. Wouldn't be too weird if there were more of them out there. That shit-eating little roach. He just died, without putting up a fight. It's what he deserves, I guess. He was too loyal of a lapdog. Didn't know what to believe in or who to depend on. He was closer to her than any of us. He had to know she couldn't be trusted. It's his own fault for not giving up on her. That must have been what happened to Yugo, huh? It'd still be his fault for giving her the opportunity, though. Whatever. We need to focus on stopping her for now. There's no mist coming out from anywhere obvious. So maybe it's in some basement, like it was in the old dorm. There's some low windows you can see on the outside of the first year, second year, and main buildings. That makes 3 buildings with basements. Let's start looking. How about we head to the second year building first?
It appears your mind is in the midst of musing. Spirit for your thoughts? Ideals? Yours? Quite the question. A rapturous riddle. But come now, kid. Be reasonable. You're asking me the unfeasible. Just what in the world are you thinking? I doubt you have even an inkling. Now quit quibbling.
No sign of anyone around. What happened?
happiness. Pure, unadulterated bliss.
The Dean. Come on, Mr. VP. Well, it ain't pretty, but this'll do the job. Now we can head to the basement. Let's move, Mr. VP. Damn it. We were wrong.
A stray shot, but only slightly. Methinks the mist meandered about here mere moments ago. Perhaps the deal was shattered asunder. Or was it combined with another, I wonder?
Combine? Is that even possible?
Presumably. They were products of the same prior principles, after all. 2 more ideals remain to be found. So take yourself elsewhere and go look around.
2 left, huh? The main building's the Dean's turf. So let's search the first-tier building's basement first. Hey, Mr. VP. That guy, he looks just like you. Damn, the hell's going on? Here too, huh?
The Dean! She just came out of nowhere and erased everyone! Right before my eyes! What the hell is going on?
Stand back, Mr. VP. Looks like we've got the right place. I'm ready when you are.
seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity?
So, that's Mr. Yugo's ideal, huh? Guess some things never change. Pact bearer or not. They're like ants on a soda can. Let's get this over with, Mr. VP. Stop. Something's wrong.
Let's go, Ryotaro!
No one's taking what's mine. I'll get stronger, burdens and all. I ain't gonna feel sorry for him. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for him at all. I'm just pissed at how unfair all of this is. Dean Jingu, that damn demon. She won't get away with this!
All I want is to see you, to make you happy for the rest of your days. I swore to protect you, even at the cost of my life. But then one day you suddenly collapsed and passed away. You loved clumsy, pathetic old me until the very end. Even though the nature of this world means that we can never meet again, I still want to see you. One last time, because I love you.
So this is Mr. Yugo's will. Feels kinda weird, hearing the thoughts of someone who ain't even alive. The dead longing for the dead. Nothing good comes from binding yourself to what's already gone. I would know. Yo, Mr. VP. If I had to suck it up and finally rely on someone, I'm glad it was you. Man, what's gotten into me? Only place left is the basement in the main building. It's the Dean's turf, so if there's any mist there, 10 to 1, it's where her last ideal is. And once we shatter it and kick her ass, the barrier should disappear too. Hey, Mr. VP, you're not still hung up over all that crap from before, are you? That stuff the Dean said, about how you don't have any mist, so you can't shatter your ideals even if you want to. That means you'll be a pact bearer as long as you live, since you can't get rid of your authority. It doesn't matter, you know. Hell, it might even be better this way. You were supposed to size me up, remember? It'd be impossible for you to do that if you weren't a pact bearer anymore. You're fine the way you are. You don't need to change a thing. You're the only one who has any right to judge my worth and make me atone. Bringing down the Dean and leaving the Academy is just the start of the rest of our lives. This ain't gonna be where it ends. The distortions, making up for what happened to Chio and the other students, my dreams, the burdens I've shouldered. There's still so much I want to do. So much I swore I'd see to the end. And you're gonna have a front row seat to all of it. You're the only one I can walk with, side by side.
Perfectly prepared, I presume? Better to be alert and aware than ill-starred and ignorant. Steel your spirit before stepping up. Because win or lose, it won't even matter. What lies past that door will leave you in tatters.